I thought I was doing everything right when I started my hair journey, but looking back now, I realized I made big mistakes that cost me inches and years of progress. Hi my loves, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome here. In this channel we'll talk about relaxed hair growth tips, protective styling, and anything hair related. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys hair care mistakes I have made during my hair growth journey, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So I'm sharing these mistakes with you guys so that you guys can learn from them and you guys would not repeat the mistakes I did, and so that you guys can grow healthy hair faster, since I have already done the experimentations for you guys. And make sure to stay tuned and watch out for the 5th mistake I made, because that is going to shock you. I'm not sure that you guys would expect that, because I don't think I have ever mentioned that before on my channel, like ever. Okay, so make sure to stay tuned, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So one of the mistakes I made while on my hair journey was washing my hair without detangling. Now I think I made this mistake when I was like 3 to 4 years into my hair growth journey. I think I was like 4 years into my hair growth journey, and guys, everything looks so rosy now, but looking back, that day I thought that I had lost my hair. So what happened was I took down my box braids, but it was just too stressful for me to comb my hair, detangle my hair, and all of that. And with all the gunk build up, tangles and all of that, I went into the shower and I shampooed my hair. Guys, when I say that, when I came out of the shower, using sponge is an understatement. Like, my hair was matted, it was clumped together. When I touched the mat, the knots, the tangles, at that point I was like, is this how I'm going to cut my hair? Is this how I'm going to lose years of progress just because of one silly mistake? And the tangles were not even at the ends, they were at the roots. So if I was going to cut them, it has to be from the roots, because if the tangles were at the middle part of my hair shaft, or if they were at the ends, you can just maybe get a trim or cut them off and start over with what is left. But with these guys, that was impossible, because the matting, the sponge, was literally at the roots. So if I was going to get a cut, it means that everything was going, like, or everything, all the inches, all the hair strands were going. Like, guys, I was so scared. I couldn't even detangle my hair, because I was going to school that day and I packed my hair like that in a bun and just went to school, like, without detangling it and all of that, because at that point I didn't know what to do. But I decided to take a minute, reflect, calm down, and then I started the detangling process. I am pretty sure that if I attempted to detangle the hair alone, I would have probably given up or something like that, because if not for the help of my friend, then I don't know what I would have done. Okay, so my friend and I literally sat down, took time, took hours, days to detangle this hair. Of course, I lost a lot of hair, but I was still able to salvage majority of my hair strands, and I was very, very happy after this was over. And I am so thankful to my friend for helping me do that. Her name is Deborah, by the way. I don't know if she's watching this video, but if she is, thank you. Like, you literally helped me save my hair that day. And yeah, after that whole drama, that was when I said, never again. I am never ever stepping into the shower without detangling my hair. Like, I was traumatized, and that is why I always emphasize in my videos never to step into the shower without detangling your hair. Like, I have used this phrase so many times in my videos, like a million times, that I know that if you have been watching my videos consistently, you already know me for that already. So that is how serious it is. Like, if I don't have the strength to detangle my hair that day, I move my wash day to the next day. I can't deal with that again. Like, guys, I was literally traumatized. I was low-key traumatized. Okay, so yeah, that was one very stupid, silly mistake I made while in my hair growth journey that I am never ever going to be making again. So moving on, the second mistake I made was thinking that the same hair routine was going to work throughout my hair journey. This was not the case, because my initial hair routine worked till I got to mid-back length, and then I got stuck. Like, I followed that routine judiciously for 2 years without progress, without significant progress. And this was when I knew that I had to switch things up. In fact, this was when I started researching about hair care. This was when I went deep into hair care, learned about deep conditioning about the right products to use, change my hair products, change the duration of my protective styles, change the duration of my relaxer stretches. Yeah, basically I changed my hair routine, and after I did this, I started seeing results again. You have to know that even though a routine may have worked for you initially, it may not work for you today, and it's okay to change that. It's okay to change your routine if it's not working for you anymore, even though it worked for you initially. That is why now I always observe how my hair is reacting to my current routine. If it's reacting fine and I'm getting the results I want, I stick with it. But if it's not, I make changes. Okay, so you always have to make sure that you are making modifications to your routines when necessary. Moving on, the next mistake I made was not trimming my hair. Like, guys, when I started my hair journey, I went years without getting a single trim. And when I say years, like I got a proper trim, like a proper trim, like a cut the first time ever when I got to mid backline. That was when I got stuck at my plateau. So before then, I think I did like a mini trim. It was not even a proper trim. Let me just say it was more of like dusting my ends. And I think I did that just once or twice. So I got a proper trim in my hair growth journey when I was like 4 to 5 years into the journey already, and that was when I was at my plateau. And after getting this trim and changing my routine, I got tremendous results. Okay, so yeah, this was one terrible mistake I made, and I am so happy that now I am more consistent and regular with my trims, even though I don't advocate for trimming your hair every 8 weeks, because like I said, when it comes to caring for your hair and all of that, do what works for you. For me, cutting your hair every 8 weeks is just too much, sis. Especially when your ends are not damaged, okay? Because some of us now trim our hair because we hear that we have to trim our hair every 8 weeks, and not because our ends are damaged. If your ends are healthy, sis, why are you trimming them off? If by that 8 weeks you check and you see that your ends are split or damaged, of course you can get a trim. But if by then your ends are not split, they are not damaged, they are perfectly healthy looking, why are you trimming them just because you heard that you are supposed to be trimming your hair every 8 weeks? Sis, I don't know, do you? But for me, nah, that doesn't work for me. So that is why I trim my hair only when necessary. And I also recommend to trim your hair only when necessary. So usually I trim my hair about once a year now, and that has been working perfectly for me. Okay, but not trimming my hair at all at the beginning of my hair growth journey was wrong. So yeah, I learned from that, and that is one mistake I'm not going to be repeating again. Moving forward, the next mistake I made was using the wrong relaxer. And guys, you guys won't believe that I used a wrong relaxer on my hair for about 4 years before I changed. I am not saying that particular relaxer is bad. I am just saying that it was not compatible with my hair, okay? Because some other persons may have used that relaxer and gotten healthy and perfect results from it, but it didn't work for me. It was changing my hair color, it was under processing my hair, so it was not really giving me what I needed. So later on, I switched to the Perfective Mega Growth Relaxer Super Strength, which is the relaxer I still use up to today. And ever since then, I have gotten the results I want for my hair when it comes to, relaxing and all of that. So yeah, looking back, if I knew what I know today, I would not have used that relaxer. So now moving forward, I am not going to be sharing with you guys the shocking mistake I made, which was using olive oil as a heat protectant. Guys, will you believe that I used a hair oil as a heat protectant? Coming from me, that sounds so strange, right? Like, considering the fact that I'm an expert now when it comes to a healthy hair care and all of that. But guys, I want you to know that whatever you may be going through today with your hair, I have gone through it. Yeah, I have been there. I have made all these silly mistakes, all the crazy things, all these stupid things on my hair, and I learned from them. Like, looking back, what was I even thinking using olive oil as a heat protectant? Like, I was literally frying my hair. I did that only once, and I am so happy that I never ever repeated that. And after that, I learned from my mistake and started using a proper heat protectant. So the first heat protectants I used were from the Vital Olive Oil brand and the Perfective Mega Growth line. So those were my first 2 heat protectants. After that, later on, I started using Silk Elements, which is what I use today. But guys, using olive oil as a heat protectant was a mistake that I am not proud of. But yeah, it just goes to show that we are all humans and we start from somewhere, okay? I wasn't born with all this knowledge. I learned them from experience. I learned them while I was on the journey. I learned them while on earth. No one is magically born with the knowledge on how to care for your hair, how to grow your hair longer, and all of that. We all learn while on the journey, and we all started at the same point. So whatever you are going through today with your hair, wherever you are starting from today with your hair, know that someone else with a longer hair has gone through that same thing. So you don't have to give up. Just keep pushing. With time, with the experiences, you will definitely get better. It is almost impossible to have a perfect hair growth journey like from the beginning to your current stage. There are bound to be mistakes. There are bound to be things that you will do that will shape your routine, that will shape your knowledge, that will shape your experiences and push you towards the right direction with regards to caring for your hair. Okay, so yeah, using olive oil was a very stupid mistake I made, but now I know better and I am never ever going to be trying that again. Moving on, the next mistake I made was not learning to do my hair sooner. Like, guys, I saw tremendous progress with my hair when I stopped going to hair salons and started doing my hair myself. Yeah, I know that it can be stressful, but if I can go back in time, I will still make the same decision. In fact, I would even attempt to start it sooner. Like I always say, there is nobody that can take care of your hair like you. There is nobody that can be gentle with your hair like you. And that is why the best person to take care of your hair is going to be you. The more time I spent with my hair and cared for my hair, the more I learned about what it likes, what it hates, how to handle it, how to detangle it properly, how to choose the right products for it, and all of that. So the more time you spend to your hair, the more things you are going to learn about your hair, the more better you are going to get at taking care of your hair. Of course, if you have a hairstylist that does your hair like you want, that takes care of your hair like you want, that is as gentle as you want and has the best interest for your hair, you are free to patronize the hairstylist. But personally, I have not found that. Until I find that, I am going to be doing my hair myself. Moving forward, the next mistake I made while on my hair journey was following hair trends. Yes, guys, even though I always preach on my channel not to follow hair trends, know that there was a time in the past I made this same mistake. Okay, so that is why on here we are not judgmental, because we have all been there. We have all made those mistakes. We have all be silly at some point. So the major hair trend that I hopped in was washing my hair weekly, and this was when I got to a growth plateau. So this was like 5 to 6 years ago. So when I got to a growth plateau, I was desperate to grow my hair out of that length at that point. So I was literally trying almost on everything. So I went online, and this was when things like washing your hair weekly was trending, like deep conditioning your hair weekly. So we're even advocating co-washing your hair midweek, like after co-washing your hair in the middle of the week, then during the weekend you can wash and deep condition your hair. That is twice a week, guys, like twice a week washing. But there was no way I could do that, so I was doing weekly washes. But girl, that did nothing for my hair, because the manipulation was just too much. When it comes to the health of my hair, I may say that okay, it maintained the health of my hair, but the inches were not there. My hair was not retaining length. I didn't see any significant difference. So I followed this routine for a couple of months, and I was like, nah, this isn't working. Before I switched to the routine, which eventually worked for me. So yeah, sis, no to the weekly washes. They didn't work for me. It was a mistake. I tried and it didn't work. And that is why now I don't jump on hair trends. The whole internet may be buzzing about it. Everybody on TikTok may be talking about it. Everybody on YouTube may be talking about it. But if I know that it's not going to work for me, I am not going to do it. I have studied my hair to the point that I know when something might work for me. So if I look at the trend and see that, this might actually work, I can try it. But if I look at that trend and feel it won't work for me, I won't, sis. I won't jump on it, no matter how much everybody is raving about it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As long as something is working for you, stick with that. Don't jump on routines, don't jump on trends just because everybody on the internet is talking about it. If you know that it's going to work for your hair, it's going to be compatible with your hair, you can try it. But if you already have a routine that works, you are seeing results from it, says why are you jumping on trends just because everybody is talking about it? And I feel like sometimes most of us do this because of the fear of missing out, FOMO. We feel like since everybody is talking about it, there is something special about it, and just because of that sense of belonging, like you have done what everybody is doing or you are doing what everybody is doing, we jump on those trends, which is not right, sis. Trends are trends. They are not going to last forever. Over the next couple of weeks or months, they are going to fade out. So sis, why are you hopping on trends just because you are scared of missing out? So if your current routine is working, stick with it, sis. You don't have to hop from trend to trend, okay? So this was one thing I did earlier on in my hair growth journey that I would not be trying again. By the way, guys, if you need a step-by-step guide on how to get your hair longer and healthier, my hair growth ebook is the perfect solution for you, because in there I give you guys what you literally need. So ranging from product recommendations, hair growth secrets, hair growth staples, hair growth tools, solutions to specific hair problems you may have, like hair breakage, split ends, and it also contains a 30 days hair growth routine. So what to do on each and every day, specifically step by step, on the first day, second day, up to the 30th day. And you know the best part of this routine, it is recyclable, it is so simple to follow, it is so stress-free. Like, what more can you ask for? So if you don't want to make mistakes like I did, I learned from my experience, and achieve your hair goals, get your hair healthier and longer faster, then you need to get this ebook, okay? So I'll make sure to link it down in the description box below so that you can check it out. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for the mistakes I made while on my hair growth journey. So I want you guys to know that nobody is perfect. Whatever mistakes you think you have made, whatever setback you think you have had, whatever struggles you are currently experiencing with your hair right now, someone else has also gone through that. What you are seeing today on my channel, or what you are seeing today on other channels of girlies that have long hair, are years of experience, years of knowledge, years of experimentations, of trials and errors, including moments of setbacks. So yes, we have all go through it. So there is nothing so special here, okay? So whatever mistakes you think you are making, we have made those mistakes as well. So you just have to push past those mistakes, push past those setbacks, keep on the grind, keep on building your routine, be consistent, be patient, and you will definitely smash your hair goals. So yeah guys, I want you guys to share with me as well the hair mistakes you have made while on your hair journey. Please make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, okay? So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.